Hello everyone, I'm Mary Rose Corrigan, Public Health Specialist for the City of Dubuque with the July 27th, 2020 COVID-19 update from the Dubuque County Public Health Incident Management Team. Dubuque County has added 21 new COVID-19 cases since yesterday. As of Monday, July 27th at 2 p.m., Dubuque County has had 1,363 positive COVID-19 cases. I'm sad to report some additional deaths locally, so a total of 26 COVID-19 deaths have occurred in Dubuque County. 7% of just over the 18,500 people tested in Dubuque County have been positive, and yesterday's positivity rate was just over 11%. As of yesterday, 21 individuals were currently hospitalized in Dubuque County, and about 37% of Dubuque County positive cases have recovered to date. We have seen a definite increase in the number of hospitalizations in Dubuque County over the past week. This may be in part due to the surge in cases in early July. Some of these hospitalizations are a result of those cases, or those cases transmitting the virus to others, either because they didn't yet know they were positive, or appropriate isolation by the case or quarantine by their contacts was not followed. That's how community spread occurs. The state added 514 cases since yesterday. As of July 27, 2020 at 2 p.m., Iowa has a total of 42,530 positive cases. In all, about 1 in 7 Iowans, or over 450,000 people, have been tested, and 9% of Iowans tested have been positive. Deaths reported in the state total 833 Iowans, and currently 241 cases are hospitalized throughout the state, which has also increased since last week. Finally, about 70% of Iowans have recovered. As the pandemic goes on, a lot of us are continuing to work from home, either full or part-time. Do you find yourself not being able to get away from your computer? Are you more or less productive than when you were physically at your work site? Do you feel completely drained at the end of the day? The Huffington Post recently had an article about this and made some recommendations about working from home. First of all, it's important to take a break for lunch. Now they mean a real break, not stuffing down some food while you continue to sit in front of your computer. Studies show we only have capacity to really work deeply on a task for 4 hours of the day. And this was a quote from Lee Chambers, who's an environmental psychologist and well-being consultant. Likewise, breaks are also important. So take a lunch break, step away from your desk or your computer, get some fresh air outside if possible, and along with that, move your body. Do some stretches, walking, or even do a quick physical housekeeping chore, such as emptying the dishwasher or sweeping the kitchen floor. Also, moving to another part of the house for your work can help. And you know I'm going to mention eating healthy at lunch. And by that I mean balanced, with some fruit and vegetables, protein, and healthy fats. And of course, drink plenty of water. Another note is schools everywhere are making plans for opening in some fashion, and many are looking at hybrid options or the ability to change formats as the pandemic continues. These decisions and plans are not only for our students, but also for the health of teachers, staff, coaches, custodians, administrators, and of course the families of all of these, in addition to the students. As many wrestle with the idea of going to school in the traditional sense, especially the parents of young children, keep in mind there isn't going to be any 100% guarantee of safety with any of the optional school plans. But then again, schools aren't 100% safe in normal times. Think about it. Our children and the school teachers and staff always run the risk of getting any number of illnesses from others, especially every year during influenza season. There's also a chance of injury, both in traveling to and from school and while students are there. And although we require vaccinations in order to attend school, we know that even those do not provide 100% protection. As with any potential exposure to a risk or harm, parents and teachers have to weigh their own personal risk with the associated risks of attending in-person school or classes. There is not a one-size-fits-all answer to the school question, and we have to continue to learn to live, work, play, and learn the best we can and as safely as we can. Live, work, play, and learn are all important activities of daily life in our ability to survive and thrive. Thanks for tuning in today. All of us need to continue to make safe choices in our daily activities, both for our own protection and that of others. Do your best to plan for the future, which includes living in a pandemic atmosphere for at least the next 5 or 6 months. And stay safe, and remember, we're all in this together.